I had never made a bookmark before until now, but I had everything I needed, so just some scrap fabric, interfacing, and heat and seal. I started by cutting a piece of heat and seal roughly to the size I wanted my design to be. With the glue side down, I fused it to the fabric, then drew my shape, and I went with a pink flower and a yellow center. Heat and seal has a paper backing you peel off before pressing it to your main fabric, and it's perfect for applique, especially if you're dealing with tiny or multiple pieces, because it just adds stability and makes stitching easier. If you don't have this, I've used regular one-sided interfacing in another project before, and it works just fine for adding some structure. I also fused interfacing to the main fabric pieces to give them some structure so the bookmark wouldn't end up flimsy. Then I fused the flower shapes on using a guide I made to keep them out of the seam allowance. My original plan was to use my darning foot, but I tried my standard foot instead and it worked absolutely fine. It just involved more lifting and pivoting. I went with a double stitch line to give it a squiggly, sketchy look because why not? To finish, I sewed the main pieces together, flipped it right side out and clipped the corners. A hot iron here makes a huge difference because it just helps everything lay flat and look clean. Lastly, I added a bit of top stitching around the edge and it was done. This is the quickest project I've made this year.